Hello everyone, Tim here. I have a surprise today. I forgot one of the main ingredients. I need this 64-ounce sprayer for it. I'm gonna make weed killer out of pretty much everything you can get from Aldi, any grocery store. I actually got this at Lowe's. You can get them at Walmart too. I paid like $8 for it at Lowe's. But first things first, let's get some things measured out. I'll tell you what goes in it in just a second. I have to open the salt because you need one cup of salt. This is for a 64-ounce. Well, I figured it for 68-ounce. I was hoping the noise would be kind of at a low while I do this. It's been kind of quiet the last 20-25 minutes out here. As soon as I start filming people with the stolen catalytic converters, whatever, driving up the street making all kinds of noise. I mean, you can go a little extra. I mean, it's not perfect. And it'll be half of this because this is a gallon, I believe. Yeah, 128 ounces. I'm going to use half of this. But I want to put the salt in first because you need that completely dissolved in the mixture. And it's literally Dawn dish soap, which is about 2 tablespoons, 1 cup of salt, and a half a gallon or 64 ounces of vinegar, which on the side here, you can barely see it, but you can hit this with a marker if you want to make it look better. There's a line there for the 64-ounce line. I'm going to go a little above that. And hopefully my microphone is working. I have my lapel mic that hopefully cuts down on any wind, but loud exhaust vehicles driving up the road, there's nothing I can do for that until I have a workshop someday and I can just keep the door shut and close off that outside noise. It's going to take me a lot more videos to get a workshop though. Oh, I don't like the smell of vinegar. I don't care as long as it kills these weeds coming out of the cracks in my driveway and everywhere else, which is where I'm going to show you guys where I'll squirt it. Is just going to be right there for now. And I'm actually shooting 2 videos right now. I've got one wide angle landscape, and then I've got the vertical version over here on the other camera. Oh my gosh, what are they doing out there? Somebody break down in the middle of the street? Of all times. That's about as much of that as I can get in there. Seriously? Somebody towing a car with a tow strap down the street, and they happen to stop right in front of my place of all places. That's just my luck. Adds to the little comedic relief, they call that, to my videos, I guess. You're gonna have a plane crash over here on the hill next. Yeah, I don't want to shake this up with that soap in there. It makes quite a bit. I think I paid like $3 for this gallon. The salt was probably $1, and I actually went to the Dollar Tree and got this for $1.25. You know, the $1.25 tree. Fortunately, I can't. Unfortunately, I should say. I think I said fortunately. I can kind of see the salt. Okay, now I can. I wasn't seeing it before. Like, I thought it instantly dissolved as soon as I poured it in there. I don't know. I've never mixed salt and vinegar together like this. I will have a follow-up video to this one, and then I'll probably put the 2 together. This one mixed with the follow-up video at the end to show you in a couple days if the stuff worked. I was going to do this video yesterday, but they said it was going to rain last night. I don't think it ended up raining because I didn't want it to dilute my mixture. Once I squirt it on what I want to kill. It'll kill grass too. It'll kill anything growing in your yard. except maybe bugs. That's another video I'll be making. It's similar, only there's a little vinegar, no salt, mainly water, and then some dish soap and rubbing alcohol. That's good for controlling, creepy crawlers, spiders and ants and whatever. Which I'm going to do a perimeter of that around the whole place and potentially squirt it up underneath the trailer as well. I just happy it doesn't have this much vinegar in it, because I really don't want to go crazy with the vinegar under the place. I'm not a big fan of the smell of vinegar. Tight seal. It's not leaking at all, thank goodness, because I don't want that on me. I'll put the gloves on if I have to. I'm gonna go ahead and add the soap. I'm just gonna guesstimate the 2 tablespoons, and then I'll tilt it back and forth. That's one of the things that helps with the bug control is the soap. They said boy, I got a big whiff of that vinegar smell. That's about 1 tablespoon. Sure. I'd say that's about 2 tablespoons. Yeah, I went with Dawn. It's not the cheapest. I could have got a bigger thing of like Ajax, but whatever is left, that's what I wash my dishes with, is Dawn. And that particular Dawn, I like the green stuff. It's oozing out. I didn't bring paper towels out here either. Oh, it's coming out all sides. I do have a roll of paper towels in the van. Maybe I overfilled it a little bit. I overdid it. That's right, I'll hit it with a couple pumps and get that out. I will be right back. I'm going to clean this up off camera, and then I'm going to reposition the camera over where I'm going to squirt the weeds. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back. Show you the main problem there is how up here on the curb, how that grass is coming up. I've killed that more than once with weed killer. This time, and these little cracks, the grass coming out, and on up here against the front of the skirting. I'm going to kill all that, and then I'm going to dig it up, and I'm going to patch it all with whatever that patch stuff is that you use for this. I'm not real sure, but I've got it right here. Let me see if you can get me in it a little bit. Show you what I'm going to do. Oh shit. All right. I can't get the handle to stay down. I'm going to go with kind of a stream on here. I got to bend down. In fact, I'm going to get behind the camera. Kind of like a first-person view on a video game. This Bermuda, that was one thing I checked to make sure it killed, was Bermuda. Squirted up in there. I'm losing pressure already. I can't figure out how to keep that spout, the pump from coming back up. Oh God. Whew. Yeah, I have no idea how to keep that down. So we're just going to pretty much saturate this And then a couple days I'll come back out here and film the different too. Guy, spider, cricket, whatever you are. That's a spider. They're all over the place. Okay, maybe I should have bought the bigger sprayer. They didn't have one I liked at Lowe's. I like the one at Walmart. But anyway, you all get the gist of what I'm doing here. I'm gonna do that on all of this around here to the edge of that driveway because I don't know how far the asphalt actually goes. I think it only goes about maybe 1 foot into that, like into that mess. I'm gonna kill all that. And if I don't, it'll rain a few times and this smells horrible. But I'm gonna get all that all the way down out here on the street, and then I'm gonna come with the corner of my hoe and root that whole groove out where that's growing, all those cracks. I'm gonna fill it with some kind of seam sealer, and I'll make this video now, and then like I said, I'll have a follow-up in a couple days, unless I just make one whole video from start to finish. I don't know, we'll see. Till next time.